We are going into the future of now. We're thrilled. This is the first time we are live streaming Tech Rev. We fondly call the series that, to Facebook on our Tech Rev page. Welcome everybody around the world. I am so proud and happy. This is my first prediction special that we are live streaming, and the first time we're on Zoom. I am looking, if you're watching us, if you're just listening on Voice America Business Channel, I have 14 guests. I know. Full house. They're going to each get about 3 minutes, really, really tight, to predict our special topic today, our focus for the crystal ball. And this first part one of 6 weeks of Crystal Ball series is digital selling. And I'm proud to have one of our guests is Kristina Boileau at SAP, who is the sponsor of Changing the Game with Digital Selling. She's been with us for 6 years, I think, Kristin. And Kristin is coming. Yeah, and she's coming back. She's renewing for next year, and we're excited. So let me give you a little bit of intro here. I have a quote from Soren Kierkegaard. He lived in 1813, 1855. If you're very young and never heard of him, I forgive you. Danish philosopher, theologian, poet, social critic, and author. That says it all. Here's the quote: life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Okay. So if you're hoping to gaze into a crystal ball to see what 2021 holds for your company, your industry, your world, your career, your family, your community, we've got the next best thing. Live today, December 2nd, 2020, we're going to focus on the future of digital selling on part one, as I said, of our annual crystal ball special. And we're going to continue it for the next 2 Wednesdays in December, and then the first 3 Wednesdays of January. We're bringing you insights from over 60 thought leaders. So if you've got a glass, a mug, a cup, a stein, a thermos, pour something, Joe, a cup of Earl, Dom, whatever you dare, and join me. And working together, let's make 2021 a hell of a lot better than 2020 was. So let's kick this off. I'm just going to read the name and the title of each of my guests so you know who we're going to hear from, and then we'll start the clock ticking. So first up, in a moment, we'll be hearing from Kristina Boileau, Global Head of Digital Transformation Enablement at SAP. Welcome, Kristin. Mark Hunter is joining us. He goes by the name The Sales Hunter. I like that. Mick Adam is with us, founder of Vanguard Leadership. Jason Taylor is here, Director of Sales Partnerships at Grapevine 6. Juliana Stancampiano, CEO of Oxygen EXP. We have Bernie Borges, co-founder and CMO of Vengresso. We have Sylvie Lachkar, Global Social Media Lead of SAP Industries and Customer Advisory at SAP. We have Steve Watt, VP of Marketing at Grapevine 6, Kristina Jaramillo, President of Personal ABM and Stop the Sales Drop. Mike Orr is here. He's the CEO and co-founder of Grapevine 6. Loic Simon, I'm doing my French accent, founder of Social Selling Forum. We have Laurie Richardson, founder and CEO of Score More Sales. We have Brandon Bornancin, CEO of seamless.ai, and Julio Viskovich, founder of Next Level Sales. I'm exhausted. Kristina Boileau, you're up first. Kristin, go ahead. Give us your 3 minutes of predictions. You're on. Go.
Well, before I start, thank you, Bonnie. I just want to say it's so exciting to see all of these people on the screen at the same time. I don't very often get a chance to talk to all of you, especially all at once. So I'm thrilled to see all of you here and to know that you've all been part of this for the past year. So thank you all for your support over the last 12 months or so in putting this program together. My predictions would really focus in, I think, on something that I have been working on for the last couple of years, which is I've been working more on the enablement of marketing from a digital standpoint. I've been working on the enablement of sales from a digital standpoint for the last 7 years, but from a marketing side, only the last couple of years. And I can see, I've been able to see over the last 6 to 12 months here at SAP, a real shift towards bringing sales and marketing together. I know we've been talking about bringing sales and marketing together for years. That is nothing new. But what I'm actually seeing is that the way that 2020 has gone has really brought home the need to at least our organization that they have to work together to truly be able to drive that digital engagement for our customers. I think that even in our organization that has been doing digital selling for since 2012, there was still some resistance to engaging our customers digitally from a sales standpoint. And we've definitely seen that our Our sales teams have started to engage digitally. Of course, they didn't have much of a choice, but I predicted that will continue. That
we have seen 40, 50 years of societal change jammed into 1 year. But you know what? Something that we have realized, the human element is still very much alive in sales today. And yes, we've seen things that we never thought we could do online before. How many times did we jump on an airplane and run anywhere to close a deal?
That as part of the whole sales process, companies are beginning to more and more embrace what I would call the employee advocacy factor, whereby they will go out to their employees and ask them to share messages about the company and sales and the products and the services. And
this is going to be the year of personalization in my eyes. Buyers are looking for a multi-channeled, very personalized experience.
I think we're going to see a continued consolidation of the technology market. So Salesforce and Slack just announced this week, and there were rumblings last week. I think we're going to continue watching that happen, especially from the digital selling perspective.
The modern seller is struggling now with how to build relationships. So Mark Hunter said authenticity is key. I agree with you, Mark, but my prediction is that the modern seller is going to really have to bring their A game to build relationships.
We talked about the employee advocacy platform. Anyone can promote the brands of the company, can promote product, can create relationship. And I believe a lot also, and this is part also of digital selling, of community.
2021 is when leaders are finally going to recognize that transactional sales techniques are a really, really bad way to do enterprise sales. And what that means is bringing about an end to this focus, this emphasis on low quality, high quantity leads.
But my prediction, I think, is more of a hope. And it's that sales and marketing teams are going to get more personal with their social efforts, digital efforts, account-based marketing, account-based sales efforts. I think too many organizations are taking account-based advertising or account-based brand awareness approach, where they just like select accounts they want to target. And
it's very exciting that we're live streaming and this being the first show, because that's one of the predictions that video, live streaming, all those different multimedia communication touch points are going to be huge in 2021. And you're the innovator as usual, Bonnie.
Thank you.
But I will say the big news is that we are so excited at Grapevine 6 to announce that Seismic Software has acquired Grapevine 6 to really bring together the industry leader in sales enablement.
Is clearly remote selling and video selling. Remote and video is here to stay. You know, when I talk to you, I am running a whole day social selling forum here on Zoom and multi-streaming to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to whatever, to YouTube, of course. And I think this is the first tendency that is here to stay.
People over tools when it comes to digital selling, lots of video, as was mentioned, and personalization for sure. That work from anywhere mentality.
Data is the new oil. Everyone's remote. You can't call the directories. You can't get a hold of people because no one's at the office anymore. Everyone's working remote. Remote's probably going to be here to stay.
I think we have to really rethink sales enablement. Sales enablement is really what drives a lot of the change within a sales organization. And they're the ones that are going to have to really learn how to align selling activities to customer preferred engagement channels.
Works. Everybody have a happy holiday. And I love your feedback if you want to send it to me, and have a nice holiday, everyone. You're all spectacular. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job,
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Bye-bye. Yes, happy birthday, Brandon.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.